This is Ivy Bound, and we are doing poetry for the SAT. Usually difficult in ranking. We'd like these not to be any more difficult than other questions that you've been grappling with, because I want poetry for you to use the same skills that you've been developing of critical reading, applying words and phrases to the questions. The answer choices in poetry come out of the same level of meticulous care. There may be some metaphor. That's the difference, that the poems, not the SAT, but the poems they choose often stretch from literal to somewhat figurative. We can handle that. This question, yes, it's also in the official study guide too. This has a lion and a narrator looking at the lion in a zoo. And both lion and human, and in fact all mankind, are constrained. There are a lot of words in there about constraint. Cages right there twice. Untamed heart, stifling, trapped. These indicate constraints. The lion and mankind share them. So look at why D is such a good answer. Mankind is being compared to caged zoo animals, and aspirations, that word in D, it characterizes, quote, dreams and visions, were there. Limitations characterizes the poem's use of stifling and trapped. And because somehow trapped, mankind's aspirations, quote, cannot be fulfilled. Perfect answer. Let's take a look at the wrong answers. A has this problem. There is no taming of, well, there's no inability to tame. We are caging the animal. The animal's not going after us. And more importantly, this poem doesn't give us a challenge of taming. It's a challenge of being unrestrained in our humanity. B says they, mankind, can't focus on setting attainable goals. Well, they're not asking for attainable goals. We have them. We just can't reach them because of some constraints. We're somewhat caged. It's a broader cage than the lion has, that 20 by 20 foot cage. But mankind, to this narrator, has limitations. It has cages. C is also problematic because C wrongly positions control. Self-control, mankind very well may have. There's some control over us that's beyond us, okay? God, nature, doesn't let us roam totally free, doesn't let every one of our passions be completely fulfilled, but we could be yearning and still in control. We can be limited and still in self-control. That's the phrase in C. I hope this has been helpful. I'm Mark Greenstein for Ivy Bound.